I do. Private Westner, 31st Recon out of Fort Garnick. Watch your head out there. Separatists deployed snipers in the area last week. Good snipers. Plenty of casualties between here and Fort Garnick. Those Seps will shoot at anything.
I recommend an airstrike. Set the place on fire.
Not an option. Too many civilians in the area. The refugees from all the war-torn settlements. They passed through on their way to the refugee camp outside Fort Garnick. Boom. Sniper bait.
I might be able to do something.
We'll take any gun we can get. Fort Garnick wants those snipers retired ASAP. Commander Vray even offered a week's pay to anyone who makes it happen.
It's worth a shot.
Damn glad to hear it, sir. If you take out the snipers, report to Commander Vray at the refugee camp outside Fort Garnick. Good hunting.
nayanukan, kinyem nayalak umnugmege. Manalang yang perlu, am kakalami nayakira lebua. Kala ini, nikak, kiniakak anak wamjam.
Anything a soldier needs, and some things he doesn't. Good luck out there. Best post exchange around. You need it, we got it. Good luck out there.
Welcome, Captain. I'm Vidu. Corso told me we've had a rough day. How about a drink to wash away our worries? Here's a toast to my favorite things. The best collection of artworks and exotic beverages in the whole system. And here's to the stupid separatists who destroyed it all. Between them and that backstabber Skavek, I am thoroughly ruined. The blasters Skavek stole in your ship belong to Rogan the Butcher. As employers go, he's not the most forgiving.
I can't imagine anything worse than losing my ship.
How about getting fed to a nest of womp rats one toe at a time? He's killed enough people to fill a convoy of bulk freighters, and now we've crossed him. Rogan bought those blasters to protect his business from separatists. When he finds out what's happened, guess who dies first? The only way we're getting out of this alive is finding Skavek, your ship, and those stolen blasters. I've got an idea of where to start looking for Skavek. There's a guy named Reiki who's an expert on separatists. Problem is, Reiki's stuck behind a Republic blockade. Troops have his village surrounded while they contain the separatists there.
There must be somebody else with knowledge of the separatists.
Reiki's the only person I trust to give us solid information. I'm friendly with the Republic commander in charge of the blockade. I can get you in and out of the village. But you'll have to earn that free pass by taking out a few separatists to prove your loyalty. You up for that?
I'd kill those scum just for kicks.
Good. One less detail to worry about. Reiki's village is running out of basic supplies thanks to the Republic blockade. Things are getting desperate in there. I'll pull together a survival kit. You smuggle it to Reiki, and he'll tell you a way to find Skavek. Reiki's at a hideout in Talaran village. I'll send a message so he knows you're coming.
Oh no. Where is it? Oh no. What am I going to do? What? Oh, what? It was terrible. The Separatists came to Talaron village in the night and drove us out of our homes. We had to leave everything behind. We'd lost it all.
Not everyone gets a happy ending.
How can you be so callous? I will never get my home back, I know that. But when I fled, I left behind an heirloom that belonged to my great-grandmother. Please, I've lost my home. I've lost everything. But if one day I do manage to get off this planet, I just want to take this one thing. You will get the necklace for me, won't you?
We'll see. My schedule is pretty tight.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, I don't know what I would have done without you. Thank you.
Irsogomos, Taipsaprata, Kajis Rais Kiata, Karogia Gia Israi Christai, Dasnia Sia Lagia Ristik. Smarcio Pobudas, Mana Ir Padre Mana Narcali.
Are we talking about the same necklace here?
Mas intimas, antivaro jayala, bant karaminai. Daznai as apis mastinis miagas rupa instara. Gis pasake da gia bat mas visada, bavo pastai.
You'll forgive me if I don't take your word for it.
Atrodo no mala somogo, todo gis bavo apietai. Agia nai kai bato, as linkes passi viki vasas. Dasnai as apis maste nimiagas, rupas tis a.
Sounds like you could use a professional.
Irsogomos, Taipsaprata Kajis Rais Kiata. Gratai aptikte, iruprit. Vertini Savasia Salvebe Kaijis.
Where are these scavengers?
Tintas nas bava dalev, aja pas lapis greafs lakinis. Naras tingas vagas. Naznai as apis mastinis meagas rupas tisar.
Take the heirloom.
Verai dag ama confidankas bavanal unguts.
Shouldn't you go arrest her?
Grata apatiki eprit veritini zavazia zavebe kazis. Tintas nas bavadalev aja paslaptis griafs lakinis.
You're certainly not a resident here, and you're no separatist. You must be that hotshot freighter Captain Vidu described over the holo. These poor, starving ladies and I are very grateful for the supplies you've brought. If I wasn't so exhausted, I'd throw you a party.
What are all these women doing here?
Their husbands died defending Talaran against the separatists. Poor things. Now, I look after them. Vidu said you're seeking information on a particular separatist named Skavak. The only place to find personnel data like that is at Manat Point. I used to acquire quality goods at a discount on Manat Point. I discovered all manner of shortcuts through the island's warehouses. I kept detailed schematics of every maintenance passage and tunnel there. Unfortunately, I had to abandon those schematics when I fled Manat Point.
You got a brilliant plan, right?
I always have a brilliant plan. That's why I'm still alive. My schematics are still in my former home. However, I short-circuited the building's door and sealed it shut when I left. The only way to reopen the door is by disrupting Manat Point's power relays. Once you gain entry, you'll find my schematics cleverly disguised as an extraordinarily tedious treatise on birdwatching. Don't worry, I'll teach you the code I use to conceal my schematics. You won't die of boredom reading about rare waterfowl. Now pay attention and listen carefully, because you really don't want to hear this twice. And replace every mention of the Mantellian flutter plume with the number 3. Did you get all that?
Don't treat me like an idiot unless you want a face full of blaster.
Apologies, Captain. Was simply trying to spare you the agony of running all the way back here for another go. Once you read my schematics, the way into the Separatist computer station will become clear. Unfortunately, that only solves half your problems. The Separatists encrypt all their files. You'll need special equipment to decipher their data. That's Vidu's area of expertise, not mine. I'll take those supplies now if you don't mind. These poor ladies could use some cheering up.
This party is all yours.
Indeed it is. Life here may be perilous, but it has its benefits. Be a sport and kill some Separatists on your way out of here. Goodbye, Captain.